Hello, just a quick one. Hope you're all well. Normally on Fridays at 12 we do a Q&A inside Therapist Corner. But in August something different's happening. In August I'm going to be taking a really proper break for the first time in private practice, so in 15 years, and honestly it's taken quite a bit of planning to get there and organising. I'll probably do a blog post about it. Because I don't think private practice should be something we just survive. We've all come into private practice generally for a better work-life balance. And I think we should be building private practices that look after us in the same way that we look after our clients. Isn't that why we're all doing this? So if I'm asking my clients to rest, set boundaries, prioritise themselves, I want them to actually also see me doing it, not just hear me saying it in session whilst I look absolutely burnt out and exhausted, because I don't, and neither do you. I know you don't. So this August, I'm trying to live it out, not just talk about it. And while I'm taking a slower month, I wanted to leave you with something really practical and focused. So instead of the Q&As on Fridays, in August, I'm going to be sharing a training video, 10 to 15 minutes long, inside Therapist Corner. It'll land at 12 every Friday in August. It's called the Inquiry Ready Summer School. We're going to look at the inquiry pathway, the steps somebody goes through before they book in with you, and where things might be quietly breaking down. Because often it isn't that you need to rebuild everything, it might be that people are finding you but just not understanding what you offer, or they're landing on your website and just not taking that next step. Or they're interested, but something in the process is making it harder than it needs to be for them to actually go ahead and book in with you. Each week we're going to look at one part of that pathway, and you're going to be given one practical thing to tighten up. So not a full rebuild, not a huge August project, just one simple useful fix at a time, because inquiries often dip in the summer. That is the reality, unless you've been doing the marketing well 3 months in advance. But that doesn't mean you have to sit there just refreshing your inbox hoping that the inquiries come in and September sorts it all out. You can use those quieter weeks to make your practice easier to find, easier to understand, and easier for people to make that first inquiry. So if you are in Therapist Corner as a paid subscriber already, you'll get these posts delivered to your inbox. But if you've been quietly sitting in the background, now might be the perfect time to join us as a paid subscriber and get those lessons throughout August. There will still be a Wednesday post because I've got so much to write about. So every Wednesday a post will land. I generally do one on the money, on the practical side of private practice, and one about building a caseload, so they'll come through as normal. So head to the link if you'd like to upgrade your membership below, and otherwise I shall see you in Therapist Corner generally as normal throughout the summer, and we can find out what could be costing you inquiries so that you can start September really strong. And I hope you have a lovely relaxing summer like I will be sharing on notes what I'm doing generally in my garden and walking dogs, which it's a bit of a staycation. I am really looking forward to it. Okay, so I'll see you. We've still got a few Q&As to go in July, so I shall see you there, and I will be writing a blog post about how I've organised it and everything I've done to plan it. I shall see you soon.